Hello Logic Language Learners. So if you're watching these videos in order, you will see that I mentioned doing these videos in the last listening exam. If you're watching them because you've just come across this video, then that is fantastic. Okay, so this is a very easy video, but it's one that causes a lot of problems in French with people who speak English, and that is how to say to allow somebody to do something. Okay, so first things first, let's look at our verb. Permettre. Not massively different from the word permit in English, so let's rule out anything to do with the word allow. Okay, there's nothing that sounds like, oh, he allowed me. There's nothing that works like that. Okay, so the first thing to work out using my method is this an a verb or a soft hard verb? If you don't quite know what those mean, then go and have a look at the early videos which explain the difference. But the point is, when trying to find an a verb, we just find the cause. So manger will become mange. And when we're trying to find a soft and a hard verb, obviously those of you that know the top three people make a soft noise, imagine they're above us, and the bottom three people make a hard noise. So for example, sortir will be sort, 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 sortant, sortez, sort. Good. So mettre, as you can see, is actually made up from another verb. Yeah, so anybody that goes, oh hang on, the first sound that we come across in mettre is the R. It's from the word mettre, which is to put. We also have poser for put, but mettre as well. So if we looked at mettre with sound, what would we have if we tried to find the soft? May. We go long, don't we? Not me, may. Okay? So may, mettons, mettez, met. Okay? And that is may with an S, which I know is weird, but we don't pronounce it. May, mettons, easy to remember now, the double T. Mettez, met. Okay? So all you're going to do is pop your prefix per before this. So permet, 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 permettons, permettez, permette. Okay? What do we do with the past? J'ai mis. Yeah, j'ai mis, I have put, so I have permitted, j'ai permis. This is really useful because we see that we've got the S. Un permis, mon permis, le permis is my driving license, okay? So that's basically the verb we're dealing with. If we wanted to go into the was tense, what do we do for the was? We find the hard, permette, permettez, okay? So I was allowing, je permettais, okay, A-I-S. Now, here's the big main fat point about this verb, which is why people keep messing it up when they're trying to use it. In English, it sounds direct, which means, for those of you that don't realise, that there's direct contact between the verb and the person being affected by the verb. We don't have anything else in the sentence. So for example, he allows me, I allow him, my dad allows us, okay, not to us, or to me, or to him. But here's the big thing that's going to free this verb up for you. There's two big things. The first big thing, I'm even going to change pen because it's so exciting. The first big thing is we're going to make it to. It's indirect, okay? Can't even see it. There's the to. So the point is you permit to somebody in French. If I smoke and I allow him to smoke, I don't allow anybody to smoke. Smoking is terrible. I'm sorry those of you that smoke, but please try and quit. So you might say, okay, so you could say, I allow smoking, or drinking is allowed on the premises, or it's not allowed, dog walking is not allowed on the lawn, or something, okay? So the thing which is permitted, the thing which is allowed, is the activity, the smoking, the drinking, the dog walking, the touching in public, whatever, okay? So if you say he allows drinking, that's fine. He allows me. He's not allowing me. I'm not the thing that he's saying, I'm sorry, I will not allow Luke. I will not have a Luke in a public place. So he's allowing the drinking, the smoking, the whatever, to me. Okay? So, Now let's have a little think. What are the words for to me in the middle of a sentence? So me, te, nous and vous, as you know, are going to be the same for everybody, aren't they? Whether it's me or to me. Yeah, he gives me, il me donne, means he's giving to me. He sees me, il me voit, etc. And the same, like I just said, with me, te, nous and vous. So the ones we need to remember are to him, lui, L-U-I, and to them, leur. So, he allows me is he permits me. Il me permet. So, il me, let's go with one there, il me permet. Okay, il me permet. Okay, I allow him, remember it's to, je lui permets. Yeah, je lui permets. They allow us, ils nous permettent. You allow them, vous leur permettez. Remember, it's to them. So basically, in short, you just need to remember lui and leur. You need to remember, which side are we on? You need to remember the to thing. Now, what's the second thing you need to remember about this verb? Number 2 is the de. Okay? You allow someone, then a de, then the verb. Okay? You often say in French, permettre à quelqu'un de faire quelque chose. To allow to someone to do something with the de. So let's say he allows me to smoke. No, I'm going to get rid of the smoking one. He allows me to drink. Il me permet, where are we? Il me permet de boire. Yeah? You won't just go, he allows me, il me permet boire. Okay? Il me permet de boire. Je lui permets, I allow him to leave. Je lui permets de partir. He allows them, il leur permet de partir. Okay? Same in the past. What's my past? Permis. So he allowed me to finish. Il m'a permis de finir. Okay? Il m'a permis de finir. Okay? So I'm just going to come up with some examples now. And you're just going to try and remember the 3 things that I've told you. We're using the verb permettre like a soft, hard verb. So permet, permettant, permettez, permettre. The past is permis, obviously. We're going to remember the to business, which means it's indirect, okay? Which basically means remember lui and leur. Because in a direct verb and an indirect verb, there's only a difference on lui and leur, as opposed to le, la, les. Yeah? He sees him, il le voit. He gives to him, il lui donne. So when I say remember this is indirect, it basically means remember to use lui and leur. Next thing, we remember what? We remember that there's a de before the verb. So putting those things together, let's do some examples to finish. My mother allows me to come. Ma mère me permet de venir. My mom is going to allow her to stay. My mom's going to allow her to stay. Ma mère va lui permettre de rester. Okay? If the word order on that sentence bothers you, please look back at the what I call the best method in the world for remembering the order of pronouns video, which was about 2 weeks ago. She allowed them to explain. Elle leur a expliqué. So she allowed, elle a permis. She allowed them, elle leur a permis d'expliquer, de expliquer. She didn't forget the leur, she didn't forget the de. He allows us to decide. Il nous permet de décider. Okay? He used to allow us to do it. Il nous permettait, yeah, de le faire. Il nous permettait de le faire. He will allow us, the verb is permettre, so we've got our R ready for the future, re, ra, ron. He will allow us to jump. Il nous permettra de sauter. You know the word to jump. Sauter, like saute potatoes. You make them jump in the pan when you're frying them. Finally, this video will allow you to understand the verb permettre. Cette vidéo vous, if I'm talking to multiple people, cette vidéo vous permettra de comprendre comment utiliser le verbe permettre. This video allows you, allows him or allows her to study. Cette vidéo lui, because we're allowing to her, cette vidéo lui permet d'étudier. Okay, de and étudier. So I really hope this simple little video helps. We've got permettre, which we just find through the soft and hard, we don't obsess about. Et, yeah, t. We remember to use the to forms beforehand, so me, te, nous, vous, we never forget, but we remember to use lui and leur. And we remember to put a de on afterwards before the verb that happens. Now, one final thing that people often confuse. The verb to let somebody, you often, oh, he let me stay, is laisser. L-I-S-S-E-R. Yeah. Which is often heard in English. You know the expression laisser faire, like let do, let somebody live, you know, live and let live. This verb is often also used for to leave behind, like, oh mince, j'ai laissé mon manteau, I left my coat. Okay, so whilst it does have the option to be about permission, okay, il nous a laissé partir, he let us leave. For the moment, at this level of your French, try and stick with this one. Yeah? That leaves us the time, ça nous laisse le temps. Fine, I mean, it's a very useful verb for leaving things, but I wouldn't want you to use it as your main verb for to allow. This is the verb to allow, permettre, permit, okay? Permission, okay? Lovely. Remember while we're there, the opposite word for permit in French is interdire, interdiction, yeah? So interdiction de fumer, my favourite words, you know, you are forbidden from smoking. So, if this video, why do I keep combining video and verb? If this video has been useful to you, please click like, please subscribe, it really helps me know that you're interested. And the videos are free, so it keeps me motivated. By all means, drop me a line in the comments or email me directly. I do teach private classes, LogicLanguageLearning@gmail.com, or just contact me on Skype, LogicLanguageLearning on Skype. The username on Skype is just LogicLanguageLearning. Brilliant, I will speak to some of you soon. I hope this has been useful.